Why can Democrats never accept reality for criminals' own actions and always look at things from a perspective of race or oppression, or put themselves in the shoes of the bystanders of what actually went on in the subway? The day Daniel Penny saved everyone and was a hero. What happened on in the subway, I'm not going to show the video because, of course, YouTube would flag it, God forbid, was a black criminal was going haywire, hurting himself and a woman because of all the drugs in his system. And then hero and Marine Daniel Penny stepped in to save everyone, putting him in a chokehold. He didn't try to rotate his neck or anything crazy to try to kill him. And there were two other people in the video helping restrain him, keep in mind. Then police arrived and actually found a pulse, but later he died from drugs in his system. The criminal was named Jordan Neely and had 42 prior arrests. So why do the Republicans have to be the only ones that have common sense about this matter? By saying actions have consequences and we have the right to self-defense, something that is of core of the Second Amendment, not just guns. But no, Black Lives Matter, the terrorist organization that scammed millions of Americans, are trying to scam you again by saying Jordan was unjustly killed because of his race, and Daniel Penny had a rigged trial because of the white jurors. Give me a break. Luckily, Scott Jennings of CNN put these lunatics in place.
If you're on the American left tonight, here's my chart. The good guys today, Daniel Penny. The bad guys, Luigi Mangione. It seems to me...
How do you...
everybody
what's
on the
the
left,
chart for victims?
I'm just telling you what I see out in the world.
I know. I just want you to finish the
today.
chart. Which victim is good and which victim is bad.
What I'm telling you is
that's not on the second page.
People on the left can't
Scott,
seem to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad guys.
People on the left. I'm asking you whether you consider this person.
We had people praising Luigi.
I want to know whether you think that, as Congressman Crane does, that Daniel...
is he wrong? Democrats automatically assume if a black person dies, then white people are the bad guys, without taking into account the situation, prior arrests, what he did. George Floyd, for crying out loud, put a pregnant lady at gunpoint. Where were the feminists in that situation? And he had drugs in his system, tried using a fake bill, said he couldn't breathe before police arrived. And then similar situation, Derek Chauvin, the man that restrained him, gets charged for murder. Yeah, it was a terrible restraint, but he shouldn't have been charged. And same with Daniel Penny. Daniel should sue for reparations for oppression.
So do you not blame Jordan Neely at all? For what he did? He deserves no blame from your perspective, right?
Did you hear the witness testimony?
I'm asking you a question.
Or are you cherry-picking the ones...
I'm asking you a question. Do you blame Jordan Neely at all for his conduct?
If Jordan Neely was a white man, we'd be saying it was an opioid crisis. He was hungry. He was mentally ill. He had a muffin in his pocket.
I wouldn't be if there were other... What about the witnesses? Let's play again, just so we're clear on the race.
I'm sure you won't play Eddie Gibson, who begged Daniel Neely to stop.
Oh, again, but he stayed there throughout the incident.
Play the ones that fit the narrative.
But what's the narrative? There's black women who were on the subway. It was mostly people of color on the subway.
What about a white man during cross-examination who said that he was afraid of Daniel Penny, the one who poured water onto his head and said that he was afraid? He was a white man.
Yeah, okay, so...
What about the Latino man who was holding his arms?
I'm not the one identifying everyone by race. You are. You're the one who keeps telling... Why? Why do you have to? There was nothing in this case.
Because when you look at the FBI, when you look at when hate crimes happen, when you look at when injustice happened to black people,
but let's agree.
We don't get justice.
Oh my God, this woman should stay out of cultural or political issues and try to be in a Target commercial because she fits the description. Another day, another activist that has no idea what they are activizing, if that's even a word. Unfortunately for these far left lunatics, we are in the age of Donald Trump and common sense and accountability is back.